Welcome to Friendly Travelers on the Move. I am Arup Bose and this is day 3 of our tour of Switzerland with SOTC. If you have not seen episode 1 of this series, please check the link in the description below. We have checked out of our hotel at Zurich and are on our way to Schaffhausen to see and experience Rhine Falls. From there, we will go to Bern. After that, we will visit La Maison Cailler chocolate factory at Broc. Later, we will spend some time at Montreux. Finally, we will check in at Hotel Rockeniche at Château-d'Oex, where we will stay for 2 nights.
On 1st of April 1944, Schaffhausen suffered a bomb raiding by United States Army Force aircraft which strayed from German airspace into the neutral Switzerland. About 100 of civilians were killed. And it happened in 1944. Do you remember this date, 1944? That is Second World War. So Second World War, when United States wanted to bomb raid Germany, so Schaffhausen was attacked, 14 bombs were struck here, and immediately United States offered $1 million in reparation, and hundreds of civilians were killed over here.
We have now reached Rhine Falls and there it is. We have 45 minutes to spend here and we will be taking a boat ride to not just see the falls but also experience it. So here we go. Some facts about Rhine Falls. It is said to be the most powerful falls in Europe. It is 150 meters wide and 23 meters high. Rhine River originates in the Swiss Alps and flows through Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, Germany, France and the Netherlands. It flows into the North Sea at Rotterdam. The river is 1,232 kilometers long. And now let's have some fun. That was an enjoyable boat ride. We were given 3 rounds. After this, we will be visiting Bern. But before that, I wonder if we have the time to grab a bite and have some hot coffee at this restaurant here. It is quite cloudy and chilly here right now, and a cup of coffee should really help. We somehow managed to buy coffee and some snack from this restaurant called Inseli Bistro. But we had very little time and I had to rush. So I could not shoot anything and have nothing to show here. The coffee we ordered cost us 4.80 Swiss francs per cup or rupees 325. And the snack called apple plunder, which is actually apple pie with a fancy name, it cost us 3.70 Swiss francs or rupees 250 per piece, and it was delicious. We are back in the bus and we are on our way to Bern. Something interesting has happened. We have just entered Germany. Yes, you heard me right. We have entered Germany. Our coach captain decided to take a shortcut through German territory to save time. So this is indeed a pleasant surprise for all of us here. Now that we are in Germany, we can clearly see the difference in the architecture or designs of the houses here. A shop run by Turkish immigrants. This is a school and there is a small market here as well. Interesting.
So here in Germany also a street where you'll get sabzi mandi.
We are now returning back to Switzerland. This is the check post. We were in German territory for about 45 minutes. If you have seen episode 1 of this series, you will know that we had a serious problem trying to find drinking water. In fact, we couldn't find any water yesterday. Well, now our coach captain has solved this problem. We can now buy bottled water from him. A 500 ml bottle or a half a liter bottle is available for 1 Swiss franc. And if we buy 5 bottles, we get the 6th bottle free. 1 Swiss franc for a half a liter bottle works out to about rupees 70. That is 7 times of what we pay in India. But it is very reasonable by Swiss standards. This is Aare River and that is the Swiss Parliament building. We are in Bern now. In a few minutes we'll get off the bus and assemble somewhere where the tour manager will brief us about this place. This looks like some outdoor market being set up.
Okay, there is one casino ahead. Please do not go to the casino. 1.5 घंटा कम पड़ेगा. So once entry is easy, to come out. Entry very easy.
We have got off the bus and are walking towards the Altstadt or Old Town.
Alright, this is the title of the entire building. Okay, it was completely on fire, 13th century mein. So this was and the houses you see right next to each other over here, they were all in wooden those days. So they had to build up a Gothic fountain. What is this? Now Gothic. This is the title of okay the clock tower. अभी कितना बजा है? 4 मिनट पहले रुके गए ना, मतलब टाइम हो गया. So 2 o'clock probably you'll be able to hear it. From the other end, you'll see the figures coming outside. And taking pictures, right?
Zurich. The tower was erected in early 13th century. The clock was installed in 1530. It is also an astronomical clock. In 1405, this tower was destroyed by fire. Repairs and restoration took a long time and it was finally restored in 1983. At one time, this tower also served as a prison for women. Bern is home to a number of museums. This building right in front is Einstein House. This is where Albert Einstein lived with his wife and son when he was employed at the patent office in the city. And he occupied a flat on the 2nd floor of this building. This is now a museum. Bern is the capital of Switzerland. The Altstadt or Old Town is listed as UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city's origins date back to the 12th century. You can see beautiful, well-preserved medieval architecture with cobbled roads lined with fountains. We'll keep moving and explore this place. We will go there to the bridge on Aare River. Looks like they are having some kind of an event here. It starts at 1 p.m. and will continue till 8:15 p.m. We are on the bridge and the river Aare is flowing right below us. If you cross this bridge and go on the other side, you will find yourself in Bern Park. There you will see 2 or 3 bears. This animal was adopted as an emblem of the city way back in the 12th century. We have limited time and we don't plan to go that side. Now let me cross to the other side of the bridge and see the view. It is now time to go. We are all supposed to assemble near the clock tower. We will now be going to Broc to see the Cailler chocolate factory. One needs to be very careful while crossing the road here. There are a number of trams moving around. We have reached Maison Cailler chocolate factory in Broc. It was founded by François-Louis Cailler and has been producing chocolates since 1819. So, Cailler is in existence for 200 years. It is said to be Switzerland's oldest chocolate brand. In 1931, the company was bought by Nestle. We will now be taken on a tour of the chocolate museum. Here are some images to give you an idea.
Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent god of the Aztecs. It was considered intoxicating and unsuitable for women and children. The cocoa tree. One fruit contains up to 50 seeds. Precious cocoa beans. François-Louis Cailler, the founder of Switzerland's first brand of chocolate. He was a skilled inventor and advanced. Within a year, the factory had been built and production began in 1898.
Now is the time for tasting the chocolates. We are free to eat whatever we want, whatever we see here, as much as we want. But how much of chocolates can one eat at one time? After the delightful chocolatey experience, we will now proceed to Montreux. So keep watching. We are approaching Montreux. This is Lake Geneva. On the right is Château de Chillon, a 12th century castle.
Is on the northeast shore of Lake Geneva, and the Montreux city is very famous for the jazz festival, which is held every year in the month of July since 1967. To enter the castle, they charge 19 Swiss francs.
That is Château de Chillon. We don't plan to go inside the castle. If you wish to know more about this castle, I've given links of other YouTube videos in the description below. You could check them out. Montreux is situated between the hills on one side and Lake Geneva on the other. We are on the famous promenade. This 3-kilometer stretch is lined by trees, pretty flower beds and sculptures. Lake Geneva is shared between Switzerland and France. So, France is on the other side of the lake. Now, this is our last halt and we will spend the evening here. In this limited time, we can't explore this place much. We can't go too far and it is also very cold. It rained a little while ago. It's time to move now. We will now go to Château-d'Oex, where we will spend 2 nights. We are now in Château-d'Oex. We have checked into Hotel Rockeniche. On the right you can see a part of the hotel building. The time now is around 8:30 p.m. and what you see are the surroundings. Tomorrow morning I will show you more visuals. Tomorrow, that is the next episode in this series. Now let us check out the interiors of the hotel. We are now inside the hotel building and this bear greets you when you enter the reception area. The lady at the reception is now helping out in the kitchen. This seems to be a common practice in some hotels in Switzerland. This is the bar and lounge. On the right is the dining area. We will now go to our room and come back a little later here when dinner is served. We are in the room now. Let us begin with the bathroom. 2 small hand towels or napkins, wash basin, a rack, hand wash liquid, hair dryer, shower gel, two sets of towels, medium and large, shower cap, and I don't know what this is. Now we will step outside. There is a place where you can hang your clothes, and this is where you can keep your suitcase. There are shelves here. There is a drawer here. Twin beds. Pretty cozy. A painting. There are some shelves here as well. They have provided drinking water. A sofa. A table with a box of tissues. And here a TV on a chest of drawers, a painting, a small dining table with 2 chairs, and this is the window outside. We'll take a look in the morning. It is right now 10 to 9. It doesn't become dark totally, although it is 10 to 9 p.m. So this is the room. We will go down for dinner now. SOTC has arranged for an Indian chef to prepare our dinner. So let us see what he has prepared. Papad, raita, pickles, chopped onions, cucumber, some pieces of lemon, tomato slices, aloo bangan dish, or a dish made from brinjals, or call it eggplant and potatoes, paneer capsicum dish, jeera rice, dal. This is fruit custard, parathas. Now let us see what they have for non-vegetarian. The non-vegetarian dish has been kept at a safe distance. This is what, chicken? No. This is Goan fish curry. It was a good dinner here at Hotel Rockeniche. The food was really tasty. It was not oily or over spicy. Everything was well balanced, really full of flavor. So, thank you, chef. Tomorrow we will be going to Interlaken and Jungfrau. Well, so much for today. Thank you for watching.